Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today's gonna be kind of like, I know, Mama's talking. Today's gonna be kind of like a New Year reset video. Lately, whenever I start these videos, he's like, wait, stop talking. Wait, stop talking. Poor guy, we were sledding the other day and like he didn't hurt himself sledding, but when we were going, he was running down the hill and face planted. Got some ouchies on his nose, and under his nose. But anyways, today's gonna be kind of a New Year reset video. So, kind of gonna share my New Year's goals, and then kind of like reset my home for the new year, even though one of many times of resetting my home this new year. But I feel like it's not going to be like a deep clean, but I just need to go through like closets and drawers and all that stuff and just kind of like reorganize some things. I do like to stay pretty organized for the most part. I like everything to have a place, and so usually we keep up with it pretty well, but every once in a while we get a little lazy. Either we're in a hurry and we like throw something into the closet in the spot it's supposed to go, or like whatever, it just starts to look kind of like cluttered. So I'm gonna organize a few things, mostly like closets, bathroom drawers, bathroom vanities. Might tackle my kitchen cabinets. I do need to do a few of those, not all of them, but a few of them. Do you hear the truck? It's going beep, beep. There's a construction truck out there, so he loves to watch that. Anyways, I'll go ahead, go over. There's a base. Yes, I hear beep, beep, but I don't see beep, beep. I don't see the truck. Oh, but I hear him. But, yeah, the truck outside. I thought I'd go over my New Year's goals really quick. And it's not like, I'm not too crazy about it because we are planning on welcoming a baby this year. And I know that a lot's gonna get thrown out the window when that happens, because my main focus is gonna be taking care of my babies. So I know some of it's not gonna be like something I focus on all year, but I would like to just try to do it when I can. And I feel like I can in the next 3 months while we prepare for the baby and all that. And also hopefully when I have moments here and there while the baby's here to like work on it as well. Yes, it's not a trash truck. I know it sounds like a trash truck, but it's just a construction truck. It's a forklift. Yes, there's our trash cans. Yep. My overall goal is like better time management, and I think like all my goals kind of fall into that. I know, baby. Do you want a snack? Snacks. So I feel like all my other goals fall into the time management category because I think that's something I can always work on. I'm like not a type A person. Like I feel like my personality always falls like in the middle of things, like in the middle of introvert, extrovert, in the middle of like literally everything. So I do like things to be done a certain way. I like to stay tidy, organized, all that. I like to write things out, but am I always gonna stay with what I wrote out? I don't know. So I don't know. Like I'm kind of in the middle. Like I'm not like, I feel like I probably lean more towards the chill end of things. But there are things that I'm more like do about. But anyways, I just would like to be better at time management. I feel like also, like, I feel like a lot of times I'm like watching Remi, of course, and I'm like, oh, and that's like all I'm doing. But there are other things I could be doing during that time. Like, I definitely will never regret like just spending time with Remi and doing things with him. But there are some times where like I kind of use that as an excuse to not get things done because I like spend all day with him. So like it's okay if like every once in a while I'm like doing this or doing that. Like I don't have to wait till nap time to fold laundry. I can bring it in while he's playing independently and fold laundry, like things like that. I just would like to manage my time a little better and not be like overly chill, you know? Like I just feel like sometimes I'm overly chill. Even though I am like someone who likes to get things done, I don't always get things done at a convenient time. Like I put things off, but I get them done. So time management's like a huge one for me. Finding time for things, like I haven't really worked out. I've worked out here and there very, very rarely since before I was pregnant with Shiloh. Like I was working out a lot before I was pregnant with Shiloh, and then being pregnant with her. Since then, like I have not worked out, and now I'm 2 babies later. Well, I guess I'm on my 3rd baby, and I still have not gotten back into working out. And it's because I don't know, I can't speak for everyone, but for me, like I just really don't care what I look like since being a mom. Like I just really don't care. So it's like hard for me to like find the motivation to work out because I'm like, I don't really care about looking like that anymore. Like I'm happy with whatever, but I do want to for my health. And I've just noticed like I'm so much more weaker, and like my legs get like, even just stretching would be very helpful because I will, especially being pregnant, I feel like, oh my gosh, my legs feel stuck in this position. Like I need to stretch, and like I'm just finding my body a lot more stiff. So I would like to start working out just to take better care of my body, and that will be good for my kids because I'll be able to do more with them. Like with him, I actually got to my lowest weight. I looked the smallest I probably had in like over a decade. Are you okay? And I was just walking every day, and that felt good, but like I wasn't building any like strength. So I kind of want to focus on strength. And another one of my goals is to be outside often, which is what I do with him. And I am trying, like I'm worried I'm going to make having like another baby to watch over an excuse to not do that. So I want to try to be outside just as often with this baby, and that way I will get all my walking in. Because since I've been pregnant, we haven't actually been as good about going outside, going on walks. You want a banana? You already had one. You already had one and you barely ate it. Anyways, I just want to be better about being outside, moving more, taking care of my body this year. Another thing I want to be better about is actually putting a little effort into getting ready. So I've been a big claw clip girly. For the last 2 years, I've put my hair in a claw clip. For the last decade, I've barely wore makeup. Besides one of the years, I did have an office job and I did wear makeup pretty often, but I really don't wear makeup very much, which is fine, but like I just kind of want to feel more put together in all areas of my life. But like I think it would be nice to like put just a little bit of effort into my hair. Like I got a heatless curling thing for Christmas last year and I used it twice. Like I could do that the night before I go to bed, wake up, have nice curly hair. Like little things like that don't take much time, little bit of effort just to like make myself look more put together. Then I want to be better about like a deep cleaning routine because we're really good about like, yes, that's our neighbor. She's putting trash in her trash can. Pretty cool. anyways, I was saying I want to be better about like deep cleaning and being like on a consistent schedule with that, because I'm really good at everyday cleanup. Like our house looks tidy every day, but the deep clean wise, I like wait till it looks like it needs deep clean to deep clean. And I just like to have a schedule in place so that it never really gets to that point, if that makes sense. And my last goal is to be consistent, and that's basically with all those things. So I'm someone that like starts things and never finishes them. Like that's just, I don't know why, that's just how I am. So I just want to be consistent. Like even like making videos, like this last year that I started making videos again is the most consistent I've ever been with it. And I still haven't been that consistent, like not every week. Sometimes I'll do like every other week, but I would just like to be consistent, not just like with videos, but just at all my goals, all the things I want to do, my cleaning, getting ready, like not just start it and not finish it, but like actually stick with it. So moral of the story, I want better time management and to be consistent with the things I'm doing to better manage my time. So those are my New Year goals. I'm gonna go ahead and get into my first declutter organize project, which is his closet and his toy cubby in his room. So basically his room. All the things I want to organize throughout this video, I think it's gonna be, hi sweet boy. I think it's gonna be a couple days video because I'm not going to put the pressure on myself to get this all done in a day, but just it will be a couple days probably, but I'll just go over the things I want to do. So Remi's room, he has like a toy cubby I want to go through because the top like little bins are filled with baby toys, and we can like put those aside for when this baby comes. And then we have stuffed animals I need to go through because we have too many and not a big enough basket for it. So I need to like kind of sort through that, figure out how to better organize it. His closet, because this baby stuff is taking over his closet, plus his stuff, and he's outgrowing some things. He went through a growth spurt recently. So I just need to go through that, organize it, take some things that don't fit him out, put some things, or just organize what fits him in his drawers and stuff. And then possibly today I also want to go through his playroom and better organize those toys, since Christmas and birthday just happened for him. It's like so many new toys, and our toy bin of trucks is just like overflowing. So I need to kind of sort through those, maybe see about doing like a toy rotation again. I'm not sure. I thought I'm gonna need to start doing that again. And then we were able to kind of store things away all right, and he's been playing pretty creatively, so I don't know, we'll see. But I just need to figure out a way that everything fits in a place. That is the plan, and right now I'm gonna go ahead and start on his room. All right, mostly what we're working with is this closet and this right here, but I also need to go through these stuffed animals because this is not working anymore. I do have an empty basket that's just about as big as this one, so I might just do, you good, bud? Yeah. That's just about as big as this one, so I might just do 2 baskets. But when he moves into the other room, I kind of have an idea of how to store stuffed animals a little different, but for now I might just do the 2 baskets. First, I want to kind of clean out what is his little siblings, and we did find out the gender, as I've told you, and the name and all that, but I recently shared it in a short, on a YouTube short, and if you haven't seen that, I'll post a little clip of the baby gender and the name really quick so you can see that before I continue. now that you know that we're having a boy, and the name, Rhodes Andrew, we named him Rhodes because we wanted to go with an R name, because we had an S name before we were even pregnant with Remi if we had a girl. And then when it was a boy, we went with Remington. And we thought it'd be cool, since we have another S name, if we ever have another girl, we'll stick with S's for girls and R's for boys. So we wanted an R name, and Rhodes means where roses grow. And that's special to us because we think of Shiloh when we see like light pink roses. We have a song that was made for her, and in it says she's our light pink rose. We think of her as our light pink rose, like when we see one, and we just liked that the meaning had something to do with Shiloh. And so we went with Rhodes. It has an R like his brother, and then a meaning for his sister. And then Andrew's the middle name, which is my husband's name. 1 second. It's my husband's name, Andrew, so we just named him after Andrew in that way. So he has a little something from everyone, I guess, except for me, but that's all good. But anyways, yeah, his name's Rhodes Andrew, and I have some things that I got for Christmas from my mother-in-law, and like something I ordered with his name on it that I need to go through, so I can show you that. I thought I'd go ahead and show you all the little baby things that my mom and mother-in-law got little Rhodes for Christmas, because it's in that closet and I need to take it out and store it with all his baby stuff, and that way it's ready when he's here. I already washed it, all that. You might see Remi's hand waving around a little bit in this video. But I have did you find your leafy? I have more than I need because we didn't need anything, and I wasn't really going to buy him any clothes besides some newborn clothes, because most of Remi's newborn clothes are hand-me-downs, and I just wanted to get something a little new. So I got Rhodes these little sets from H&M. These are the pants, but come in like this kind of a minty blue or just a light blue, and cream and dark gray and brown. And I got some shirts to go with them. These actually I still need to wash. So the blue, the cream, the gray, the brown, and it came with an extra like light blue one. So I got these. I was just gonna get like one piece little jammies and just like have them in those, but I did actually dress Remi in clothes every day. But something I didn't like are all his onesies were like ones you pull over his head. So I wanted these for the newborn stage because you can unbutton it completely, lay it down, lay the baby in it, then button it up. So these are great like during the day, obviously not for nighttime, but I wanted to get him something that was like easier than the like pullover onesies. So got him those. And then I got him this little newborn hat. I love this. I actually came up with his name when Remi was like 10 months old. I was like nursing him, and I just like thought to look at some R boy names, and I came across that one. Oh, we're not gonna put this baby hat on, it's too little. Here, I'll put a different hat on you. I came across the name Rhodes and I liked it. And the first meaning you want a hat on? 1 second. Here's Remi's hat. Here's Remi's hat. The first meaning I saw was a woodland path, which I was like, we always kind of wanted our kids to have like a meaning that had something to do with Shiloh. But I liked that meaning still because I was like, we got married on a woodland path. And so I was like, oh, that's special. So I just like added it. But then like after that, the name popped up for me on my Pinterest with the Greek meaning, which means where roses grow. And I was like, yep, that's it. That's it. Because it had a meaning like that, like went back to Shiloh. And it also had like the woodland path, which is where we got married. And so overall, it was the name. And Andrew loved it when I told him. So we went with Rhodes. And I just love it. I actually saw this pop up on my Pinterest shortly after I found the name. This hat, it literally had the name Rhodes on it. And it was just someone on Etsy. I will link her shop. But it said I was like, it's sold out after I bought this hat. I don't know if she's going to keep doing it or not. I don't know. But anyways, I have been thinking of buying a hat for my baby boy someday that looked just like this since Remi was 10 months. And now he's 2 years old. So I just like buying this hat just feels like so special because I found the name, I saw the hat, and I've dreamed of like buying it for a baby boy someday. So love that. I also bought him this for his crib. You can store like little teddies in it, little burnt cloths, whatever. I just think it's cute. And I've been thinking of teddy bears when it comes to, or like bears, little brown bears, but like kind of more teddy bear like, little woodland like bears when it comes to Rhodes. So I want his nursery to be kind of bear themed, and this is kind of like a teddy bear fabric. So thought that was cute. That's from H&M. It is out of stock. And then I was in the grocery store the other day and I saw this bear and it was so soft. And I instantly thought of Rhodes, and I was like, I have to get this. Like, Andrew was with me. He's like, dude, we really need to get that. I was like, yes, we really need to get this. This is so for him in his nursery. Like, I just can't stop thinking about him when I see it and feel it. So we're getting that. But other than that, I just have a ton of like baby clothes that my mom and mother-in-law bought. My mother-in-law also got him like a name plaque with like his name on a blanket for like when he's in the hospital. So that's cute. I originally thought, like in my head, his color was green before I was pregnant with him. Like I was like, when I have another boy, I'm feeling green. But now that I'm pregnant with him, I'm actually feeling like really dark, like navy blue and like brown, like this brown. Like that color mixture really makes me think of him. But I also love a green moment. So, Rhodes Andrew. And then here's all the clothes I got. So actually my sister got him this little newborn pajamas. It has like little rockets on it. And then my mother-in-law got these. These are 18 months. Little construction truck jammies. Remi loves construction trucks, so I'm sure we'll have another construction truck loving boy. Possibly by that age, 18 months. And then my husband's aunt got him this little rocket pajamas from H&M. Super cute. And then, oh, my sister actually got him this little one-piece Henley type jumper. And my mom got him this one. Super cute. I love these like one-piece sets. They're so great to have. And then my mom got him a little brother pajama, which we have tons of that. Remi had a lot of, like, they were actually hand-me-downs from someone else, but he wore a ton of little brother pajamas when he was little. So we have another one to add to the mix, but this one is specifically for Rhodes. And then my mother-in-law got more construction truck jams. What do you have? Oh, that's cool. I think my mom got him this. Could have been my mother-in-law, but I think it was my mom. got him another little one-piece Henley sweater set. And then my mother-in-law, there's like already a fuzz on it, got him these jammies. My mother-in-law got him a little sweater. And my mother-in-law got him little boat jammies. And my mom got him this like woodland onesie with bears on it. And she also got him like a farm pajama. So that is the new clothes for baby boy. And I basically cleared out all the baby boy stuff for Rhodes in there. So now I can just focus on Remi stuff. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to that. When I was cleaning out his closet, I found these, and I had bought these for the baby before I knew the gender, but I got this because I thought it's gender neutral, but they had one that looked a little more girly, so I got this one just in case. And then my mom got me this because I got my sister this when she found out she was pregnant, and I think it's really cute. A little croissants jammy. And then she also got me this because she thought I was gonna have a girl. But it's like pretty neutral, and we sometimes have like pink stuff for Remi for like days that we're like doing something for Shiloh, so it still works out. But okay. Remi's like not about it. I need to wash those though, so I'm glad I caught that. Over here he just went a little crazy playing, which is all good. But normally what I was gonna say is we keep his toys in like these little tubs that my mother-in-law gets him for Easter. Like they're his little Easter baskets from her, and I've just kept them and I use them for toys. So I usually have like those throughout here, but what I want to do is go through these. There's a lot of like baby like toys in here. Move it into like baby storage stuff, because I think I'm going to move this into Remi's room when he moves to his big room. And I think I want to move like all the stuff that's in these bins into like these. So I have these. I have a few more up there that are kind of different. I thought about doing the bottom row those, and then two that have the different handles, and then the whole top row books, because we have a ton of books up here and they're always like falling down the side and stuff. It would just be nice to have like a good place for them, and these work great as bookshelves. So I might do that, and I don't know what to do with the middle one yet. Maybe like his Legos, because I'll probably keep those in here. But I want to kind of do that because these have been great. It's a great way to store toys because they're like $3, probably less sometimes, depending where you get them. And I've just gotten them for his, my mother-in-law has gotten him Easter baskets with these, and I just reused them and they were great. But now I kind of want to make it a little more organized. Plus, this one's cracked, so they're starting to break a little bit because they're not like the nicest. Like they're just meant for like basically an Easter basket. I also use some of them for beach buckets, stuff like that. So I might retire this to beach bucket and use these for his toys. This is Remi's playroom, and this is just where we're keeping his toys until he moves into this room as his big boy room. But what I'm going to do today is mainly go through this toy chest, and basically what I'm going to do, it's filled with trucks and construction truck dress-up stuff, and I'm going to be sorting through so that the only thing I'm using this toy chest for is his big trucks, and I want to move all his dress-up clothes into a bin in his cubby, and all his smaller trucks or trucks that come with people into a bin in his cubby as well, because it's gotten to the point where I can't really shut it anymore, and I just want to organize it a little better, because when he's playing with these trucks, he has so many at this point that it's just a lot, and I feel like if they're a little more sorted out, he'll even get better use out of all the toys and get to play with them all. So that's what I am doing here, and I'm trying to do it as quietly as possible because he's taking a nap. So I'm going slow, but I'm gonna kind of speed this up so you can kind of see what I'm doing. But yeah, that's mostly what we're doing in here. Eventually, all his toys will actually be in here because I'll move the cubby in there, but it won't look like a playroom. It's going to look like a bedroom, and things are going to be stored, and it's not going to be all over the place. But for now, I just have things kind of everywhere. But by the end of this video, you'll see I've even moved some things out, or I'm going to move some things out, so that it's basically just the toy chest and the kitchen in this room. It's getting dark, so I turned off the lights, but this is what we're working with. I was able to fit all the books in one cubby, and then I did dress up in this bin, and then this is miscellaneous because I had puppets, whoopee cushion, a Nerf gun, I don't know where to put that, so we're just putting them in there for now. And then I just kept his Legos in here. These are actually bath toys, but we've never actually put him in the bath because he doesn't really play with bath toys like that. He likes to pour cups and stuff like that in the bath. So I might actually move this outside come summer, because it's a watering bucket, and it has a strainer, and then yeah, he could have some outside people to play with. But for now, just gonna keep it there. And then we have his waffle blocks over there. There's this little people stuff. I did move smaller trucks in here, and trucks that have people that go with them in here. And then this is train stuff. So I did put his dinosaur there because I have no place to put it, and it didn't fit in the miscellaneous. So that is all for this toy area. And then in this bench is where I put all his toys that make sound. So that's where they are, and every once in a while he'll get in there, but he usually likes to play with the toys out here. So a lot of these are instruments actually, so he does like to play music with them. But yeah, those are all the sound toys. Stuffed animal basket, and then I just did another stuffed animal basket over here, and then he's got his board books. I moved this over here. It was over here so that I could put a basket. His Bibles, his little story time projector, and then in here I have his Tony's, the little stories, his Tony. And then for now, I just threw up some books that we've been reading because I just took down his Christmas books. I didn't show that. So I just threw some books up there. We read some of them during nap, so they're down there. And then I just put a few stuffies in his basket. So that's all for his room. Oh, his closet, let's see. I did show you a little bit of this. I put the Christmas, any fall Christmas books up there. This is all memory stuff. That is clothes for the summer, or size, a size ahead. This is actually for the baby, but I tried to get all the baby stuff out so that it's a clean switch when we swap everything out. these are toys that are too big for him that people have gotten him, so I just put them up there. And then that's Andrew's Lakers jersey when he was little. These are just like, I like to hang up coats and stuff. This is extra decor I have, and like Shiloh's puzzle. I kept a bin of baby toys in here because I will watch some of my friends' kids like once or twice a month, or we'll have them over and I like to be able to like pull out a basket of toys for them. And then in his drawers we just got like the diaper drawer, the like socks, hats, sunglasses, and then I just shirt, tops, bottoms, and like pajamas over there. And then this bottom drawer, I just have like sheets, pack and play sheets, swim diapers, goggles, and then I just put his headphones here because I use them for travel and we really don't use them other than that, so just put those in there. In here it looks a lot more like picked up, like it's probably hard to tell, but we have like the kitchen stuff there, cleaning, he has a weed whacker, that kind of stuff over there. And then I just left, these are like Fisher Price, like little, like a farm in a trash truck or recycling truck. I just left those out because he plays with those a lot. And then in here I did like all big trucks or things with wheels. Mostly like construction trucks are in here, so he has some recycling trucks. He has some doubles because people got him the same thing, but it works because he's having a little brother, so they can both have one to play with. And then I put some like road, like I guess rugs or mats down there, and we also got another one, so I just left this one out for now. And then I need to move his bike downstairs. I need to move this basketball hoop downstairs. I'm also going to put this in storage because it's a bit small for him. And then that's like a little grill someone got him. I might put that over by the kitchen. This is his little table. I cleared off this. It had a ton of sensory stuff. I moved all that to his toy closet, which I did show, but I'm actually not going to show because this video is getting way too long. Alright, so that's it for all the toy organization. I was going to organize way more things and make this like a multiple day video, but I'm realizing like I've talked too much and it's already too long, so it's just gonna be a toy organization. But I like don't know what to tell you because I just like, even though everything has a place, it's not too overwhelming at this point. I like think about like as they grow and there's more Christmases and there's more birthdays, and it's like, what? Like, I don't know. Like, I have a place for everything now. How am I gonna find a place for everything then? But I guess when that happens, when I don't have a place for stuff, I start getting rid of stuff. But it's hard because, you know, when you're growing your family, you feel like you need to keep things for the younger one to play with and all that. So I don't know. I try to be minimal, but like, I don't know what to do because they're always going to get spoiled by grandparents. Like, we're always going to want to get them something for Christmas and their birthday. So it's just like really hard to know like how to go about that and like try to stay minimal. Try not to be overwhelming your kids and yourself with the amount of choice. But I do feel good about what we have now. I used to do like a toy rotation, and maybe I'll go back to that. Maybe that would kind of help, and then I could kind of see a little more what like to keep, what to get rid of, like as we get more toys coming in. But it's just hard because like when I would do that, Remi didn't like do well with that. Like, he always wanted me to get out toys that had been put away, and then I just feel like when all his toys are out, he actually does a really good job playing, and he's very imaginative, and he'll use like his trucks with his blocks, and like he'll even use it with the kitchen stuff. Like, he'll just like find use for everything, and he has he has such a good imagination and like is able to like take all his toys and like play with them. Like, he has a doctor's kit. He'll use it for his stuffed animals, and then like, I don't know, like when he has all the toys available to him, I feel like I really see his imagination like bloom. But I don't know. I think maybe because I thought like once we got all these toys from Christmas and his birthday, I was like, maybe it might be good to rotate him again. So we'll see. For now, this is working. The fact that everything has a place like helps it not to feel too overwhelming for me. But yeah, I think about the future and I'm like, where am I gonna put toys that he gets in the future? Like, I don't get it. What I need to do now is I need to go through everything that I took out of his closet, clothes he grew out of, clothes for roads, and I found a whole bunch of baby stuff while I was cleaning the top. So I need to go through, sort that out, put it in boxes, store it in the basement. I'll show you a clip of me doing that, but I feel like this video has been really long. I planned on doing so much more for it, but it's just like, it's too long already. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it here, but I will kind of show you me storing this stuff away to finish it out. But thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video.